went to the mangrove forest on Key Biscayne to help Andrew collect 40 pounds of trash because we wanted to see what 1 week of trash looks like. We wore those 40 pounds of trash on our bodies and walked around South Beach to raise awareness.
No, no, just say no. Single-use plastic has got to go.
No,
just say no. Single-use plastic has got to go.
No,
just say no. Single-use plastic has got to go.
Hi, I'm Andrew Otazo. We're here in Bear Cup Preserve to clean up the mangrove forest. I've been coming out here for about 20 years, and as a kid I would see how incredibly polluted it was, so that's what really drove me to come out here as an adult now to try to do what I can to pick it up. The reason I do this is because I really love the mangrove forests, and I want to do whatever I can in order to help them, and if that means coming out here and physically picking up trash, then that's what I have to do. Trash that's accumulated here is from as old as the 1940s. It's just no one's picked it up, and it's just accumulated more and more with every high tide, with every storm. So I finally started coming out here and picking it up methodically day after day. I come out here maybe 1 or 2 days a week now. I'm probably about 70% through the interior, but you know, it's really deep in there. It's very thick, so it's not easy to clean at all. Find mangrove swamps or mangrove forests all the way up and down the Florida coastline on both sides of the coast. And the area that I've cleaned is just a tiny fraction of it. It's just, I don't know, probably 40 square miles of it. I want to clean the interior, so we were just along the coastline, but the trash goes all the way back, way back in there. So I want to get all of that so that in the future I just have to clean the coast back and forth. Fundamentally, we as a society need to seriously and drastically reduce our plastic consumption. So that means in our packaging, in our daily lives, the consumer products that we buy and how they're designed. It has to go all the way up the value chain or the supply chain to the producers of these plastic materials, where you don't need, you know, hundreds of pounds of packaging to ship the equivalent of a product. So this is styrofoam. It's basically the worst kind of material you'll find out here because it just breaks down to smaller and smaller pieces. And then the animals at the very bottom of the food chain, the really little animals, little crabs, little fish will eat it. And then everybody else eats them. And until we, the biggest predators around, will eat them, and then we ingest it ourselves. So it just breaks down really easily.
Are these bottle caps recyclable?
We use a lot of different types of plastic in our lives, and many of them really aren't recyclable at all. The most important thing you can do is just to reduce the amount of plastic you use in your daily life.